Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my lovely manager.
Hello.
And today he willingly decided, not forced, willingly decided to do I decided to do his
There it
makeup
goes.
for what?
I said, there you go. You decided. We decided nothing.
I decided to do his makeup and answer questions that I've been wanting to tell on the internet for you guys. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. And alright, let's get started.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Alright, but first, put this on.
Oh god.
This is kind of like an interview.
I don't have hair enough to do this.
I know, but still. So we are using, I don't have my foundation with me, so we're using this concealer. That's a little shitty. So Ethan, how long have you been filmmaking for?
2 years.
So what was your first film that you did?
It was a non-dialogue called Chase, a vampire film.
So my other question for you is, how'd you get into film?
My parents watching old scary movies and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
So are you more like a horror fan?
Yes, definitely.
That's cool. Kind of like blending it. So what like film do you like to film? Like what kind of genre? Do you like horror more?
Horror, suspense, adventure.
So I heard that you have an
Horror.
upcoming film that you are doing. Can you give me a little insight of what it's about?
Which one? We've got like 3 coming up.
The one that is going to help my series?
Yeah, so we're working on the MCPU universe. We're doing, so we've got 3 different films that I'm trying to work on. We have a Skinwalker film, a werewolf film, and then a Yeti film coming up for winter.
That is really cool. I can't wait. I know that everyone else is going to love it. I'm excited to do it because it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
So my other question is, which I think people are most interested in, how we meet? How did we meet? You tell your side of the story, and I'll tell.
Do we want to go down that rabbit hole?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You tell your side, and I'll tell my side.
So you were sent to me by a friend of mine who said that you were looking for equipment, and then we called. You came over, scared the absolute bejesus out of me.
I'm using the Morphe palette. But why did I scare the absolute bejesus out of you?
She was dressed up as Eleven from Stranger Things, had blood coming out of her nose.
So...
in the pitch black, running up on somebody.
Yeah. So how did you feel? Oh, I messed up. So what happened when I came inside your apartment for the first time?
You were first a little worried because you didn't know what you were gonna suspect, and then it's just a nerd's paradise.
True. Are eyes open? Ooh. You need to fix it though. You have hooded eyes.
Yeah.
So my point of view, because no one asked me my point of view, I got done with a Halloween party. It was a college Halloween party that I went to. It was really fun. And I was like, oh my god, I have to pick up equipment. So I went to this guy's house. By the way, I've never met him before, and I straight up went to his house first, which is a bad idea. Ladies, if you are meeting someone for the first time, don't go to their house. No. Don't be like me. I was so nervous. Like, I was not even going near him. He was like, you're fine.
You're fine. We need to sign paperwork.
I was like apologizing frequently, like, I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
It's just like people, like I've seen murder podcasts. I should have brought Allie inside with me, but oh yeah, she was a part of this too.
She was smart enough not to leave the car.
She was so smart. I was dumb.
She also came to get the equipment at the darkest of hours.
Because the party was at the darkest of hours.
I know, but it was one of those things where it was like, what, almost midnight?
Yeah, it was almost midnight. So then we had problems, like, you know, our friend Brian, he had problems with the equipment. Oh my god, he looks so beautiful. You look bonita.
I look bonita.
He looks bonita. So, I'm gonna get my other phone. So, our friend Brian had on the day of shooting, had trouble getting the equipment.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I was so mad about that.
Really?
I'm dead honest.
Honestly?
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, show me what the equipment is via Zoom so I can figure it out. And then he didn't hold the camera still, so I couldn't see it. And then I'm like, I do not want to go out to location. I do not want to be there.
And then guess
And
what?
then I'm like, you know what, I better just do it because I don't want this thousands of dollars worth of equipment just coming back destroyed and beaten up.
For real, I thought it was so funny.
I'm like, oh, I don't want to go.
And then we did.
Yeah.
So then he saw the disaster, which was my first shoot, and he was questioning everything, like, where's your crew? And I'm like, what crew? And he was like...
And then what really set me off was Brian goes, okay, we're going to shoot it, and then we'll ADR everything. And I'm like, oh, no.
So he stuck around and helped me.
Yep.
But yeah, that was my point of view. Open. Ooh, can we do more glitter on that side? So my other question is, what do you like about Saturn High?
The storyline.
The storyline?
Yeah.
Do you like working with me?
Yeah.
I like working with you too. The thing I like working about with you is you're creative, and I love working with creative people because it just, I'm trying to find my brush, because it helps like get the mindset of the storyline and everything. Open. Oh, okay, let me do a little darker. It just helps a lot with the storyline of getting two creative people together in a room being like, okay, now we have to do this, and then maybe if we add this, because if you're not in a room with a creative person, it just gets fucked up. Okay, let's pray to Jesus that this eyeliner works.
Oh, dear God.
I'm using...
My enemy. Eyeliner.
The eyeliner.
I hate eyeliner.
Why do you hate eyeliner?
Remember, I was a stage kid. I had to put it on every single day.
You were a theater kid.
Terrible. I hate it with a passion.
This is Sunset Makeup I'm using. They're a really great brand. I love them so much. So, my other question for you is, what was your first impression of me? Here, close your eyes.
Okay. I thought you were a young makeup, or not a young makeup student. We're doing makeup. A young filmmaker who was just getting into it.
And you're right, I am very young.
I know.
Just turned 21.
Yep.
Open. Oh, that doesn't look that bad. I could not get it. Eyeliner. Close your eyes. So, why did you want to help me?
Honestly, because I don't like seeing filmmakers struggle, especially beginning still filmmakers.
Oh, this eyeliner sucks. Really?
Yeah, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna help because you got nobody except
True.
Ryan.
Open. Okay, this eye looks great. This eye needs help. So,
This guy always needs help.
for real. But did you like, were you happy you stuck around?
Yeah, I mean, because luckily we were able to combine forces, talk about it, and then now you're part of my franchise.
I think I need the makeup remover thing. Let me just do this. What is something you're excited about? Like the audience to see, not me, not anyone else, the audience.
For what?
For your production. For your shoot.
For it being a continuous series, it's not going to be just a single thing. It's not going to be a single entity, it's going to be multiple entities.
I think I'm most excited about like their reactions and their questions about like the characters.
Yeah.
How long have you been working on your universe?
3 years, so before I
Really?
started film school.
I'm just telling you, this eyeliner's not gonna work.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell.
Fix your eyebrows.
Oh God.
Ooh, can I film in?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Do you want me to put mascara on you, or do you put
I
mascara
don't
on?
care what you do.
Okay. Eyes open. That's really cool that you've been working on it for so long. Because you went to school professionally for film. I never really did. Keep your eyes open. Because you never
It's
really...
the knives of the eyes.
I know, for real. You and my friend have the same issue. She hates when I put mascara on her. She has to do it herself. But the thing is, it's, you went to a professional film school.
Yes.
And you graduated at the age of 21.
Yes.
Which is like a holy shit moment. I know friends who like are still going to college and they're like 23.
Yeah.
But that's really impressive. Do you have any films that you're proud of? Okay. Oh, eyes open!
I'm trying.
Oh my god. Are you like, is there any like film that you're like really proud of?
Probably The Thing in the Forest, which is one that's not going to be released because we're going to redo it. We filmed it for my thesis film as a test bed for the actual film. If my father ever watches this, which I hope he doesn't.
I'm hoping he does.
I already know that he's pissed at me for that monster because he had to be in there for like hours.
This does not match. You have like really dark eyebrows.
Yeah, I know.
Sure.
And we built the monster without realizing that he needed to breathe. So,
Wait, what do you mean?
So we built it to where it was like a confined, closed space.
Mm-hmm.
And the only oxygen he was getting is when he opened the mask mouth.
Oh my god.
And so we would have to stop every couple of minutes to take off the head, and he was like completely beet
I'm
red.
gonna try. Actually, no, this will not look good. Because this is eye paint that I got, so I don't know. Why did you give me that look?
It just was weird how you looked at it. I'm like,
Because I don't know, like, should I, like, put this on you, or?
you're the one doing makeup. I don't do makeup.
Okay.
You're asking me as if I buy this stuff on a daily basis. I don't.
So,
I
another...
didn't even know half of this existed.
You didn't know how... You did theater for so long. How did you know that
Because
that
they come in a little kit. We buy them as a little kit.
Oh, true. Okay, so I'm gonna contour your face. I never really contoured before, so wish me luck. But do you think, like, do you like the... This is just a question I've been asking for a while. Do you like the old generation of film or the new generation
Old.
of film? Really? Can you explain?
So going back to, and I'm a big guy on this, I like practical effects. I like practical monsters. Jaws did it well. The old It did it well. The Thing.
Can you make that? Oh god, I need to blend this. Okay, continue.
And they did it well by doing animatronics and did like practical effects.
Yeah.
The problem with new generation, if you watch it is not scary. If you think the new It is scary, then you have not experienced real horror. Because there are zero jump scares, really any jump scares in it. It is more set up for it to happen. So I mean, it's a good movie. I'm not gonna diss it as a bad movie. It's a good movie. The new one they did was good. It's just they took away the horror elements.
What's my new
Okay. So
Sorry.
by taking the horror elements away, you take away the fear. And a lot of it too is, especially in practical effects, you actually make your actors feel fear.
Really?
Yes, that is the whole point of Jaws, and that's the whole point of the old It and stuff, was to induce actual fear.
That's really interesting. I
So-
never knew that you had to induce fear into the actors. I thought it was more towards the audience.
You don't have to, but it makes a better performance when it does. Because then you actually feel fear with the actors.
So, Ethan, I heard that you were in theater. Can you explain to me what your favorite production was and why?
Favorite production was probably our Narnia production.
What was that about?
It's the movie Narnia, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Who'd you play?
A wolf, one of the wolves. It
Nice.
was one of the funnest productions because we actually learned sword fighting and stuff like that.
Was it in high school or college?
High school.
Cool. I didn't know that was a play.
Yeah.
Open. Ooh! You look bonita!
Bonita.
Bonita. What have you learned from meeting me?
You're really outgoing, and you're passionate about a lot of things.
Really? Like, what do you like that I'm passionate about?
Your series.
Alright, pick your poison.
Black never fails.
Ooh! Going with the sunset black makeup. Oh my god.
Black never fails.
Never, and then I'm gonna touch up a few things.
Okay.
So, oh god. Help. Is there any advice you would give to young filmmakers out there in the filmmaking industry?
Don't give up.
Why would you say that?
Because there's a lot that get in this and then don't realize how much work it actually is and then just stop.
I'm gonna relax your lips. I agree with you, because with this series that I'm doing, I literally almost gave up a lot because it's frustrating. It's a lot of work, and some people think it's you get a camera, you film, it's done. It's not easy like that. It's very frustrating in a sense. Can you go mwah?
I hatched it out, didn't I?
No, you look beautiful. I see you touch up.
Jesus.
Don't look.
Oh god.
I'm so loud. I'm so sorry. Can I touch up a bit?
Yeah.
Okay. But I agree with you, because sometimes this project can be frustrating, even though it's my favorite thing to work on. It's very... Oh my god, you look so beautiful. I'm very wonderful. I'm gonna line your lips. But I like to say, like, for young filmmakers is to never give up. I know it's frustrating and the progress sucks. Like, you can ask Ethan the amount of times I was on the phone being like, I think I'm gonna quit. I think I'm not gonna do this anymore. And he's like, bitch, If you don't do this, I am going to be very mad. What do you like? What was your favorite horror film?
Jaws.
Really?
Still is.
Don't talk. Okay, don't lie in your lips. Oh, that's not like bonita. I'm gonna do a little thing. Wait, don't look yet. So why do you like Jaws?
The fear factor.
The fear factor?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill in your lip. You know what's so funny? My dad loves Jaws. He is very upset. He has the poster. I think his favorite line from it is the "We're gonna need a bigger boat."
That's everyone's line.
Or his favorite is when they're singing the song like "I'm tired and I wanna go down." Bum, bum, bum. I think my favorite horror film is Scream. I know it's like iconic, but still, I love the high school factor to it. I also really like Carrie. Like I said, I like high school.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch up a little bit with some setting spray, and then just 1, 2, 3. Just close your eyes. Okay, open. Kind of touch up a bit. I think a thing that I'm really excited about with the series is everyone watching the reactions, making their theories about what's going on and what's happening within the series.
Yeah.
Is there any final questions you have for me?
I don't.
No? Anything the audience should know about your series?
No, just to stay tuned for it.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh God. Help me. If most of you didn't realize, I'm in a basement. It's her basement.
Shut up! You are such a liar! Can we get a close up look at this?
Oh jeez.
Oh wait, don't
Oh jeez.
Come here.
Oh God. Hi.
I think you look so beautiful.
Look like Tiffany.
You do. Do your best Tiffany impression.
Oh God, no.
No.
I don't have a Tiffany impression.
Oh, for God's sake, Chucky.
I don't think I even want to try it because it might insult her.
For God's sake, Chucky, why don't you throw yourself back into the 90s? Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, don't forget that notification bell. If you want to see more of this lovely face, Ethan, make sure to comment down below. Did you have fun doing this?
Yes, it was very fun.
I'm very glad it was fun. Alright guys, remember to spread kindness, spread love, and spread awareness. Okay,